And action. Hello there folks, Ed B here, W4EMB, with yet another video with our state abbreviations at variable speeds. So if this is the first video you've watched, please go to my channel, click on the button that says playlist, and look at the states playlist, because this is the fourth video in the states, in the group of state abbreviations. And we're going to be doing them at variable speeds. I'm going to be doing 50 call signs, each of the 50 states. The first set of 10 I'm going to do on random keys, and then the second, third, fourth, and fifth sets of 10 I will do at variable speeds, starting off with 14 words a minute at the lowest, working our way upwards, increasing by 2 words per minute per group. Alright, so enough of that. I'm going to adjust the microphone and the camera. The microphone is going to sound different because I need to put it to where it can hear my oscillator, which I'm using my radio as the oscillator today, with the break-in function turned off. So let's go ahead and let's get started on that first group of 10 with a random key. Alright, there's our adjustment to the microphone. So this is how my voice is going to sound. And I have to hold this one down. I don't have this key mounted on anything, but this is a J37 straight key, an old military key. Gotta love the old military keys, right? If this key could only talk to us and tell us what all messages it has sent, that'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? All right, I put it on this white paper just so you could see it. Okay, here we go. Our first set of 10 on the random key. I'm gonna do a couple V's just to get used to the key here. Okay. Next. 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 And finally, all right, folks, the answers there were IA for Iowa, ID, Idaho, SC, South Carolina, WV, West Virginia, OK, Oklahoma, IN for Indiana, ND for North Dakota, ME for Maine, WI for Wisconsin, and finally CA for California. So let's go ahead and make our adjustments here, and we're going to move on over to the other key. All right, this is the HST is what this is called, made by Bagali. All right, here we go with our second set. Let's go ahead, key her on, CW speed, let's adjust that speed. All right, going to be starting off at 14 words a minute for our second set of 10. So let's go ahead and get our papers ready for that. I'm going to do a couple V's just to get my fist ready for the speed change. Here we go. Next. 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 And finally, all right, folks, those answers are FL for Florida, MT for Montana, NJ for New Jersey, AK for Alaska, NV Nevada, GA for Georgia, LA for Louisiana, VA for Virginia, SD South Dakota, and then finally OH for Ohio. All right, so let's go ahead and adjust our keyer speed for the next set of 10. A couple V's just to get used to it. Probably going to make a few mistakes anyway, right? Here we go. A couple V's. Next. 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 All right, folks, those answers were TN, Tennessee, WI, Wyoming, IL, Illinois, UT, Utah, MA, Massachusetts, NC, North Carolina, WA, Washington, CT, Connecticut, MO from Missouri, and NM for New Mexico. All right, let's go ahead and make our adjustments. Do a couple V's. Get ready for our next set of 10. I need to remove this paper. It's sliding around on the paper. All right, here we go. Next. 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 And finally, all right, folks, those answers were KY for Kentucky, VT for Vermont, RI for Rhode Island, DE Delaware, CO Colorado, MS Mississippi, AR Arkansas, NH New Hampshire, PA for Pennsylvania, and finally OR for Oregon. Okay, here we go, the last set. Couple V's to get ready. Don't be afraid of that, because a letter sounds like a letter no matter what, right? So in this case, number your papers 1 to 10. On the first line, as soon as I play it, write down anything you hear, because I'll be playing it twice. If you don't get it, just draw a line. Just let the letter go, catch the next letter. Then move your pencil to the next line and get ready for the next one. And just see how many letters. Can you get 2 letters? Can you get 5 letters? Can you get a whole state? Just do your best, and we'll tally up at the end, and we'll say what they were. All right, again, a couple V's. Here we go. Not it at all. Yeah, mistake. Totally goobered that up. So let's start over again. It's going to be a test for you and me. Next. 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 Here we go again. Next. 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 And then finally. All right, folks, those answers on your paper should be NY, New York, AZ, Arizona, MD, Maryland, NE, Nebraska, KS, Kansas, MN, Minnesota, MI, Michigan, AL, Alabama, HI, Hawaii, TX for Texas. Last word. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Try that word again. And then the word before that was this word. Word before that. Word before that. Word before that. All right, that's a little bit of a bonus sentence. Hopefully, a little bit of a bonus sentence there at the end of those 50 state abbreviations. Give it a go. Let's see how you do. All right, drop it in the comments if you don't mind. And as always, thank you to my coffee crew for your support of my channel. Always very much appreciated, and sure thank you. Drop me some thumbs ups. See if we can get this algorithm passing me on to new CW ops that these videos will be beneficial to help them out. Okay? And I'm not sure what's happening on your end, but I do not have YouTube monetization turned on. So therefore, the only support for this channel comes from the Coffee Club. So I sure appreciate that. And so if you're getting commercials, yeah, I get commercials now all the time when I watch YouTube, and I hate commercials. But I don't have them turned on or ads turned on in my side. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you very much. And we'll see you on the next one. I'm at W4EMB 72. If you're QRP like you should be. Marcos.